Welcome to the Wandering Off channel. Today we are going to be exploring food in Bari across this beautiful town. Bari food is good for any type of traveler because it's so diverse. You have local vendors selling desserts and pastries up until the highest class of dining. So it's perfect for both budget and luxury travels, and we're going to be exploring both options. We'll be looking at 3 different price points and then comparing them, starting at a €5 meal and then ending with a €300 meal. Let's start off with some Bari street food on the square right outside of the church that we saw in our last vlog. The street food scene is quite rich and you get some awesome views around the old town where you get to have these bites.
Nice, so we got some beers.
This beer was made in 1912. It's unfiltered, called Ichnusa.
Oh, I love it.
Really good.
Okay, Sam, time for the taste test.
So we got some Bari street food today. We got some fried calamari and
I think it's €5.
€5 or €6.
Yeah.
And I tried some very well seasoned calamari.
How do you know it's well seasoned?
Like smell the well. Smell.
Is it good?
Oh, it's so packed with flavor. Not as fried as we get calamari like Montreal.
Okay.
But it's better because you get to taste like the natural texture of the calamari, and it's not as chewy, it's not as like dense. You can tell that it's not frozen. Our first budget meal is a fat win. Have to try it. Classy. Classy as always, Alexandra. Next up, we got these cool trattorias scattered all around Bari with amazing sandwiches and pastries and really anything you could want. And a lot of these places you can find package deals to make your meals so cheap, unbelievably so. We got a My Day special. So each of us got a coffee, a water bottle, and a dish for about €7.
I got a Piadina. It's basically almost like the bread of a focaccia. And it's like a folded, so there's a sandwich in it. And this one is salami, lettuce, and tomato, and like some kind of soft cheese. It's really good.
So while in Italy, you gotta try out some paninis. So we went to this panini shop with a similar price range.
So we just ordered 2 paninis. Mine is the salmon. It comes with salted zucchini and stracciatella. And then his is catapolo with smoked burrata and sun-dried tomatoes. Look at how delicious.
How is that?
So good. That's juicy.
The budget range did not disappoint at all. Now we're going to be looking at around €20 to €30 and see what we can get.
So over here we have bruschetta. It looks like toast. Tomatoes and arugula and probably like some spices that I won't recognize by looking at them. And then here, I think they're the best tarrelle ever. I don't know.
I mean, I haven't tried better tarrelle in all of Bari, so... Tarrelle.
They taste like pizza. Like,
It does. They're delicious. They're delicious. And then obviously half a liter of the house wine because we like trying everyone's house wine.
These atmospheric old town street restaurants are all what Bari's about. So vibey.
It's Orriciette and Tarrelle. It's basically ear pasta. But no, they take like small like circles of dough and just like thumbprint it, and you get this. It's like the pasta of Bari. So you also got orriciette.
Yes, but I got frutti di mare.
Yeah, so it's seafood one.
Yeah, so
It's delicious.
I've been eating a lot of seafood in Bari, and I figured, you know, since it's a port town, the seafood's always going to be like really fresh. And so far I've been right. So all the seafood we've had here is delicious, and the guy happened to recommend it. I was already looking at it on the menu, so we'll dive right in and let you know what we think.
Looks delicious.
Oh my god.
But is that good?
Oh my god.
Oh shit!
Oh my god.
Wait, I'm so excited to try it.
It's like a white sauce, but it's like perfect. It's like perfectly seasoned. Oh, that's so good.
It smells good. I can smell yours.
My heart, it like warmed me right up. It's like pretty chilly tonight, but damn. Oh, it's so good.
It ain't easy, I'll be honest. It's not.
You got this.
The tomato does so good.
Yeah, tomato changes everything. It's a game changer.
Wow. That was a good bite. I feel like just the texture of the melon is gonna like be fun.
Yeah? Yeah, look at that smile.
I'm someone who loves eating this. It's so good.
It's like an undeniable smile. Like,
Oh my god. It's like almost like pesto, but instead of basil, it's ripid. So if you like ripidi, this is like...
this is the shit. And honestly, that's a pretty big portion. We only paid like 7 euros for it. It's like pretty good, honestly. So now to end off our night, we got some tiramisu. We like that drip. We like that drip. No way, is that good?
That's my life. Oh my god.
Seriously, the best tiramisu you've ever had.
Yeah. It's sweeter than I'm used to. It's more coffee-ish. Like you definitely get the coffee. Like it's not hidden anywhere. And I'm pretty sure this is mascarpone, but it is so good. Cheers, Mike.
Cheers.
These kind people gave us some free limoncello.
It's delicious. It's so fresh. It's so fresh and sweet. Oh, it's perfect. It's perfect. It's perfect. Time for mid-range meal number 2. What'd you get?
I got a caprese salad. I haven't tried it yet, but I'm super excited.
I can't even begin to express in words how incredible the smells were coming from this table.
That is so good.
Show the camera.
Look at that.
We got an amazing view too. We have this like beautiful square here that we're eating at.
Look at that drip. Okay, say something about it, Sam.
Delicious. And it's like, because it tastes like sag, right? You know, like sag.
Like spinach?
Mhm.
Okay.
But like the tomato sauce and the sausage and it's like an Italian Indian pizza. They were saying that this restaurant tries to replicate the influences that they had from many different types of European traders. Puglia, the region itself, like it engaged in a lot of trade with different Middle Eastern and Viennese and all these different countries, so they got such a blend of flavors into their style. So it's interesting because I didn't really expect it to taste it that much in a pizza, but you really do. You really taste like the different blends of flavors, and I love it. I love it.
Nice. Okay, so now we've ordered a yogo misu, which is basically a tiramisu, but instead of cream and coffee, it is plain yogurt and berries. And it looks delicious. I got it because I thought it would be kind of like a frutti di bosco, but now I don't know if it is, but it looks good. Okay, I was right. That is spot on frutti di bosco. That is so good.
Now the moment you've all been waiting for, the 500 euro meal. This was a little outside of Bari. This was in a town called Polignano a Mare, best known for this amazing restaurant, Grotta Palleze.
There's Alex. Hi, Alex. Hi. Do you see me? Do you see me? Maybe not.
Guys, this restaurant was literally built inside of a cave underneath a hotel, and it's looking off at this beautiful water. There's no doubt that the price we paid was made worth it by this incredible view with our meal. We started this meal off with bacon scallops on this delicious bed of pesto, followed by a squid ink garlic butter spaghetti. It was so rich, absolutely to die for. Alex had this delicious steak, perfectly cooked, melt in your mouth tender, and the sauce underneath is enough to make Homer Simpson cry. You know we had to do the lobster when spending this much, and it did not disappoint. That lobster tail, let me tell you, so fresh, so perfectly cooked, and underneath you had some croutons and veggies that made it all the more refreshing. Followed by this plate of seafood crudo with this delicious vinaigrette on top. It paired excellently with the wine, and then we ended it off with this devilish, decadent chocolate cake. Oh my god, they fed us so well. We loved this experience. It was genuinely worth every penny. Now, if we had to pick between all three of the meals we had today, we would have to pick the mid-range. There's something about handcrafted meals by locals that hold authenticity that you can't compare. So this brings us to the end of our video. Our favorite meal was definitely the Orriciette that we tried. For 25 euros at that restaurant, we were so satisfied. Thank you so much if you made it to the end of this video. Like this video, subscribe, and comment your favorite Italian meal. Thank you again so much for watching, and until next time, keep wandering, friends. And if you're not subscribed, subscribe. I wasn't joking. Seriously, subscribe, please.